Hey, welcome back. I'm Frex Existential, and this is Dave the Diver. We're getting ready for the Marlin Festival. As you can see, we did catch a big ol' 23 centimeter marlin on our last dive. Look at us all this other stuff. Look at all this marlin meat. 15 marlin meat. So this is, I think we're in a pretty good position for this Marlin Festival, which is tomorrow. Now we have to remember to talk to Bancho. We need Bancho to make porridge, redispatch. We don't need her at the restaurant right now, and we want more soy sauce. We do want to remember to talk to Bancho, as I was saying, to make the porridge for the 6th sea villager. It's not the princess this time, it's somebody else. We're rebuilding trust. We're getting the village to trust us, and that's one of the little sub-quests that we need to do for them to love us again. And look at all this ingredients. We're going to be making so much food. But before we forget, before we even look at the menu, because last time I looked at the menu and I forgot everything, so that's... Oh, porridge? Something I've made before. I mean, you can make things more than once, Bancho. You're not that much of a... I don't even have a word for it.
Yes, there's another 6C person. Here's the ingredient.
Alright, hand it over to me. So rare to see David in a cutscene. My god, he's popping off. What is going in his face? There you go. Oh, that cutscene. Corals. I don't imagine them tasting good. What's medicine? You don't take medicine because it tastes good. Unless it's Dimetap and it's great flavor, then it's delicious.
Thank you, Bancho. Awesome. I could take this to the sea person at the workshop.
Alright, let's hop over the menu. Research first, I suppose. Nothing for the festival that we need. So, actually, we'll leave that alone. Big ol' menu we have. Sounds like a truck is backing up. I'm not sure if that's being picked up by my microphone. If it can, I apologize. Oh, there it stopped. Can you imagine how I feel? We need one more. I think we upgraded it once, did we? Yeah, it's level 2. But we do need... It's level 3, 120, 120. That's not bad. Yo. 102 of these bad boys? Let's enhance that. I mean, again, we're not putting these on the menu tonight, but... the fact that we're gonna have like this level 4, level 5 Marlin dish on our menu is 161, 148. I'm sure there's gonna be some sort of bonus. Hey, we gotta do it again. It's level 4 and we can make a level 5 and we still have 96 of these bad boys. Ooh, 187, 185. And we can do it again. We should. 212 and 222. Do we continue to fly into the sun? I say yes. Alright, Icarus, one more time. These wax wings won't melt. Alright, 15 is good. Fine, that's enough. We have to make sure we can actually serve these things tomorrow. Great. It's gonna be good, though. What else do we need? I mean, what's gonna be on the menu tonight? Make this. It's 220. It's very expensive. So I think we might put this on the menu because we just serve one of those and then we're done. Oh, this actually sells for a decent amount. 10 of those? Yeah, we'll throw this on the menu as is. I want to save the soy sauce for other things. Or do I? What can't we make? What are we missing? Oh, the white spotted jellyfish for the sea grape one. Oh, wow, this sells for a lot too. So we should try to get some of the. We should at least get some of these white spotted jellyfish so we can put them in our fish farm. I mean, because we have so many sea grapes. That's a nice one too. We need more rice. Marlin, just boss stuff, which we are not going to have access to. I don't think you could farm the bosses. Okay, this is what I was looking for. I'm not going to enhance it. I'm going to put it on the menu because we need more soy sauce for this. It sells for 180 a pop, so I mean that's good. Black tiger shrimp. This is pretty easy to get. That was all of it. Oops. So I'll put this on the menu, I guess. We're gonna get more rice, right? We have so much puffer. Home jelly. Box jelly. Sure. Music is banging. We can do one more. And we'll just this is just the head. Wow, this is just the head. We do have all this extra meat here, so we'll just put this on the menu. Oh, we'll upgrade it. We can. In that case, I'll wait. Like, I don't want people to order, like, the cheap stuff. I mean, fine. Do 5 of them, though. And... oh, let's... staff. And... you can't be trained anymore, can you? You can. Let's work on someone who's not maxed out. Let's give you another cooking lesson. I'd love for you to get a new skill. 375. I mean, that's very high level, like, at nothing else. Ooh, you have a light bulb, so I think it means you're gonna learn. Oh, yeah. Wow, you're just all in on the cooking. Cooking ability increased by a great margin. It's only less than 1,000, so 470. Wow. It's like no other skills. And give James a lesson. We'll give Raul a lesson too, unless James didn't level something up. No. So we'll just do Raul now. Yeah, he's about to learn something else. Drink maker. Okay, I would say if it's a cooking one, we're not gonna do it just yet. But he's a master drink maker. Like, there are details about that. You sell beverages at a higher price. Hey, that's great. I was concerned that he would get another cooking-based one because we have two. You know, we have let's call him Jason because of the mask. James and Mackie in the kitchen already, and Raul, you can put him anywhere. So I'm glad they split up his skills like that. He has one cooking based skill and then one serving based skill. So that's good. That's handy. And let's open Bancho Sushi. We have this cat food, but I haven't seen the cat. So, like, And Raul, you're a master drink maker, and yet you're just thinking around. Now people are hungry. I'm gonna say, the Shrink Master is not serving the drinks like I wanted him to. Let's serve some drinks. I'm bad at it. Oh, there's so many plates. Oh god, the wasabi. I gotta fill the wasabi. It's been a while. Lovely stuff. Very successful night, though. I guess we'll see how successful in a moment. Move your abs. I'm trying to clean up this dish. Alright, good job, everyone. Banto Sushi closed. Alright, I mean, no. The 23rd is gonna be a tough day to top, just because of the amount of the boss items we served. But yeah, the puffer dish, popular meal. Served a lot. Our rating went down a little bit because, you know, we didn't have every insano item on the menu that really like popped us off. Alright, sun is back out. Marlin party. I like how the Y's wearing a little bow tie. I would prefer if the Marlin had the bow tie. If it was like like a photorealistic Marlin with a pink bow tie, it would be very funny to me. It's very funny. Farming report is available. What does that even mean? Weapon shop thing. Upgrade. So many. It just threw so many things at me all at once. I think we're 3. Giant Trevally Fin. I think we don't need an elemental thing right now. Farm now. That's what we got. The rice is weeds. Is it harvestable or no? Weeds 2. I mean, we should still pest damage. 1. Growing 4. Male. Yes. the movie news. Alligator? Hello, this is Movie Wonder. The weather's getting a bit chilly. How about a creepy horror movie? What if a giant mutant crocodile appeared in the sewer? Experience realistic horror on the big screen. Realistic? Question mark I have for that. Yacht Tuna Party. We did that. Hey there, divers. This is Diver City. Today we're introducing Hammerhead's Paradise of Costa Rica's Bajo. Alright. Quick stuff. Bobby Ava. Oh, no one else left the new post. Oh, okay. We can do, rank up. We'll wait then if we have to go to the restaurant first. Because I guess we have to go to the restaurant to see that cutscene. But then we'll be Diamond, and it looks like that might be the highest level. The highest tier. We want to shop and see if you have another net trap for us. No, you do have... I mean, this costs 15. That's so cheap. You start out with it, it's like, sure, why not? Farm first, and then we'll lure the fish. Expected date, young plant. That heals. Expected date 0 days, yet it's not ready. It's like I don't understand. All right, fish. All right, fish. Have you been reproducing in there? Have you been spawning? Like you have. Looks like you've been busy. Hey. Jeez, this guy popped off fast. We got 2 in here, so all of those. And some to kitchen. Not you. I don't know why they split up the toggles for this. One of these. I mean, I'm tempted to send the marlin. Oh, one of the red lionfish. The room, good. Now there's room. I mean, you're getting there. Painted comber, there's a lot of you in here now. Did I just do all of them by mistake? Usually gives me a warning if I do that. A lot of variety in this one. You could just sell all, use all of ingredients. I mean, it's very smart that they gave that a button. 50 meters, 130 meters. I wonder if there's like, that's where the cutoff is, or what? Because there are a lot of spaces that we don't have filled over here. All right, how much is more space in our carry? Cargo box? Oh yeah, it's money well spent. All right, back in the water, back in the blue hole. All right. Watch now that we don't have any nets. Have more tuna show up again. So we'd use a tuna for the marlin. Who are we kidding? We can't kid ourselves. We're in marlin mode. If we come across the jellyfish we're looking for, we may come back and grab that gun. In my opinion, you should be able to, like, side holster that sleep dart gun, just because it's not really a primary firing gun now, is it? I guess it replaces the harpoon, but even still, I just don't want to carry that dumb thing around. Well, it's not dumb, it's just hyper-specific in its use case. Marlin! Owie! Got you in the butt. Well, I have a question mark. Wait, what are you doing to me? Alright, he's getting droned up. Take him away, toys. Ooh. Tranquilizer trigger. We should get some more bullets. There's bullets. How convenient. Good. In case we're into another marlin, or anything, really, because we only had 3 left. What are you gonna kill with 3 bullets? Hold on, the FBI is at my... They have questions. I do not have answers for them. I mean... You know what's gonna happen, right? You gotta be so aggressive. Ooh. We barely use this scooter, so we'll leave that. Things are... Fried egg jellyfish. I mean, I'm sure they don't taste like a fried egg, but like, imagine. Sounds good to me. I like fried eggs. Do me. My favorite type of fried egg. It's only one. Only one type. So, you know, fried eggs can be prepared a number of ways. There's, you know, sunny side up, sunny side down, over easy, over hard. The ideal way, I think, is over medium. Because over easy, it's just the yolk's just a little bit too runny though. Over hard, you've destroyed the yolk. It is. You might as well have like hard-boiled egg at that point. Like the yolk is just no fun. It's not like, or make a scrambled egg. Like if you don't want, but ow, over medium. The yolk is just starting. We should go back up first. There might be another marlin up there. The yolk is just starting to solidify. It's just getting there. So it's still runny and gooey. And that is, but not too much. Like it also, like the whites are totally cooked through. As a runny white, I can't deal with a runny white. Just like the yolks to run. And the trick is, at least on my stove, and I have a gas stove, which, switching from a gas to electric stove, like, there is a tangible difference. A lot of people, like, I knew was like, oh man, a gas stove is the best. And I'll say now, yeah, no, a gas range is really nice to cook on, but when you cooked on electric for how many years, a long time, like the adjustment to a gas stove was like, I burnt a lot of food initially just because I wasn't used to that level of power. You're cooking on an open flame, where the electric is just, you know, it's just conducting. So like electric, you may have to wait longer for it to heat up. With gas, it's like boom, you know, things heat up really fast. But anyway, the trick to a good over medium egg, in my opinion, of how to cook it, you know, basically medium to high heat. Yeah, you know, you throw your eggs on there. You don't want to play with them too much. You just pretty much want to let them like chill. You know, if you have multiple eggs in the pan, make sure they'll, you know, separate your, you know, you could separate their whites. Don't take that little clip out of context. Separate the whites. Separate the whites. You separate the, you know, the egg whites, so that there's at least some delineation, so they're not like, you know, you don't have just one solid egg. You want to be able, you know, to flip them individually, and then you know, wait for the whites to cook through. Ideally, you want like I mean, you have to have the heat up like a little bit, just so like the whites start to get a little bit crispy on the edges, like a little bit of, you know, a little bit of brownie. You want to kind of tuck up and, you know, give them a little peek underneath that delicious little egg. And when you start to see like the yolks starting to like bubble a little bit, not bubble, but you'll start to see like maybe a bubble or two on top of the yolks, that's when you flip them. You flip, I usually cook, you know, 3 or 4 eggs, so I'll go and flip each one. Once all of them are flipped, I'll usually wait another like 10-15 seconds or so, and then I'll cut the heat, and I'll just let the pan do the work at that point. I let them just chill on the pan for a little bit while I go over and check my toast, see if my toast has popped, get my toast on the plate, and then by that time, usually it's the perfect time to just, usually either, you know, take them right off the pan or flip them back over, and you can kind of tell just from the visibility of if, you know, of what sort of consistency you got underneath there. You can kind of, you know, tell if it's like, oh man, this is, you can kind of see if it's a little film, white film, and you see the little yellow yolk in there still kind of jiggling around. You know it's good. If you don't see that, you can kind of see the white kind of bake through. You're like, ugh, left it on there too long, or it's a little too hot. But I mean, like anything that has to do with cooking, you always, in my opinion, want to undershoot something. Because you could always put something back on, right? I mean, with an egg yolk, I mean, if you see the yolk break, well then you kind of can't put that back on, can you? No. But like if it's steak or chicken, or I mean if it's poultry, use a fucking thermometer. But if it's like, you know, some sort of steak or whatever, I mean, I guess still use a meat thermometer if you're not confident in what, you know, you're cooking at home. You're not like on some Gordon Ramsay show, you know. But, you know, aim for the lower side, especially because meat has to rest. Because if you check the temperature, and you know, if it's too light, or if you cut into it, if you cut into it and you're like, oh man, this is just too raw for me, you could, you know what? You could put that back in the oven or back on the grill. What you can't do, if you've overcooked it, you can't uncook something. You can't unring that bell, is what I'm saying. You don't want to ruin a good piece of meat. I mean, especially if it's a big piece of meat, you gotta rest it. You may think resting's not important, but no, resting is important. What is my level of expertise? What credentials do I have? Well, I could cook for myself. But, you know, dude, just trust me. No, cooking was my pandemic hobby, where I went a tennis racket. I went from a very average cook to, I'd say decent enough. I mean, not easy cook, but like I could definitely, I know my way around the kitchen, we'll say that. Now, sushi is not ever something I would try to fuck with myself. Just because also you have to get like sushi grade fish. I don't know if any of the stores near me will sell like grade fish. Do we want to master the tiger shark? If we had all our bullets, we would. Well, now we do. So there goes my excuse. I kind of want to see how well this new gun that we have. Bugs. Let's go fight that shark. I want to see how quickly this upgraded gun, will take out this guy out. Knock me miss. Ah! Stabbing your head. Shoot you in the eye. It's got doll's eyes. And we will go ahead and drone you up. Drone, you got your work cut out for you today. Well, this like just, oh my god, it's like mummified it like a spider. 15 kg. Well, man, if I wasn't American, I would know what that meant. Sounds big. We can hold 94 kg right now. Or we went up from like 60. Wrong bullet. No. Yoink. Only gave us one other marlin in this little dive. Again, us looking for marlin is the only reason why we haven't been going to the sequel. Taking the mirror shortcut. So if the depths are right here though, let's go ahead. We have a lot that we can carry that we're, you know, now that we're down here with, like almost 50 or 60, kg to spare in what we can carry. Ooh, we've got us all Sloan too. Ambered Nautilus. Nautilus is a cool animal. Sleep. Ooh. A rock that we can throw on this guy? There is. So, we shall. Yes, I see the pick and I see the amethyst, but I don't think we need that right now, so we'll ignore it. Air, and we'll grab light. Light. Someone walking in with this UV light into a teenager's bedroom. You would friggin' panic. Worst nightmare. Beeped. Okay, this is the room where the princess was. With the very competent bodyguard. The very, very good as job bodyguard. Ow! Basically, when you are like crawling under the table for something, you drop something, you hit your head. You just were not paying enough attention. That's basically what I just did. Yoink. Just fun to collect. Bro. Keep giving me. I should use up. I can't. Friggin' foot. Let me. Where's some fish for me to actually like hunt? The frilled shark sold for something decent with you, right? I think so. Well, I'm clearly hitting the wrong button. I'm trying to flashlight him to death. I'm out of bullets. That's why. That's why I'm not shooting. Wait, I'll mine him to death. I want you though. No, I guess we'll leave you there. I have no bullets. Not giving me. I don't want any amethyst right now. Get crushed. I don't. I mean, it's better than the boxing gloves, I guess. This will refill my gun. Alright, now that... Dude, better watch out. I also better get some air, because my lungs are thirsty. Thirsty for oxygen. Feed me oxygen. Crave it. There's a oyster down there, or clam. Oxygen is the point of that story. I can poison you. It's good to know. You're not invincible. So it said the skull can be used for weapons, so I guess Duff can use that. Customize or, you know, upgrade currency. Hey, I'm back. I missed. Ah! him up. Alright, we'll make our way back to the top now. I know we're not full, but we'll get full on the way. Oh, I didn't even realize the time. I'm going to put in the cut in the video right here. If you enjoyed the video, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the stuff that engage with the algorithm. If you watch on Twitch, we'll be back in just a moment. If you're watching on YouTube, we'll be back with some more content for you tomorrow. We'll see you around. Bye.